Now we're going to talk about large rivers and how it affects us in Sweden, but also how we utilize them and the consequences that come with it. Sweden has many freshwater rivers, and the four of the largest are Göta älv, Lule älv, Kalix älv, and Ume älv. Several of these rivers extend to the major port cities, where transport through the waterway is a high priority. Two of the rivers that extend to a port city are Göta älv and Klare älv, which is Sweden's longest river that stretches from Femunden in Norway all the way to Gothenburg. Together, they are 460 kilometers. Göta Canal is one of Sweden's biggest tourist attractions and is an artificial river. Together with Göta älv, they split Sweden in two, from the city of Mem in eastern Sweden to Gothenburg in the west.
Many of Sweden's rivers are affected by humans. We disturb the flow of the rivers by building large dams that have hydroelectric plants in them that supply us with power. The problem that occurs when we put up dams in the river is that the water is overflowing on one side and drying out on the other side, so that the natural life is disturbed. Many fish species goes upstream to spawn, but are blocked by the hydroelectric plants. So in many rivers we have built ways for the fish to go around the dams and continue their journey.
The biggest hydroelectric plant in Sweden is called Harsprånget. Hydroelectric energy stands for almost half of Sweden's electric produced. There are about 1,800 hydroelectric plants in Sweden, mostly concentrated in the northern parts of the country. The company that owns most of the Swedish hydroelectric plants is the government-owned Vattenfall AB, who owns 92 plants in Sweden. Because of the negative impact hydroelectric plants have on the environment, four of the major rivers in Sweden have been left untouched by them, so we still have some unaffected rivers left in Sweden.
The water flow in rivers is uneven throughout the year. In winter it snows and the water flow is small. In spring, when the snow begins to melt and temperatures rise in Sweden, it will flow better than during the other months of the year, because of the entire overflow from the melting snow. In the rivers of Sweden there are many different plants and animals. There are many species of fish such as salmon, trout, whitefish and grayling. Fishing attracts birds and bears that are looking for food. Many people go to rivers to fish or for entertainment like swimming or canoeing. If you fish too much or build more hydropower, it would disrupt the ecosystem. That's why there are many ecologists who are against the hydroelectric and the people who fish in these areas.
This is a typical winter day in Sweden.
And it's very, very, very cold, man!
And this is a typical summer day in Sweden, and it's very hot.
I am hot.